Hey guys, welcome to the live stream tonight here on the Stoney Ridge Farm. Hope everybody is doing well. It is, or has been, hey, let's get that out of the way. It's been a gorgeous day here on the farm. Rain is the word of the day. Hope everybody's doing well. Good to have you in the live stream today. We're going to talk a little bit about shop building and what the holdup is with all that. We're going to talk to you guys about what's been going on the farm. We're going to have a little bit of fun. So come on in, get settled in, get yourself a nice warm beverage or a nice cool adult beverage. We're going to be live on both YouTube and Facebook. So some of the comments you guys won't be able to see if you're ever on YouTube or vice versa. Finally getting the rain that we've been needing. Our digging power for the new shop is I listen to good to be here. Jeremy. Wow. Hope everybody's doing well. So we got about 2 inches of rain today, which was a very welcome change. This is my grandma's guitar. Grandmother passed away, I believe it was last year. It's been about a year now. This will be our second Christmas without grandmother. This is her guitar. Very nice. Little Goo Goo Dolls. Maybe I won't get copyrighted. I said Goo Goo Dolls. Guys, I try to play my guitar. I do my very best to play my guitar once a day, at least, just to set myself free from the world around me. If you don't play a musical instrument, guys, take the time to learn. It's not that hard. There's a wealth of information out here on the internet for you. Take the time to learn. Get out there and try it. Just try it. I have my first guitar that my parents gave me when I was 13 years old. That thing has traveled the world with me. It's traveled over to Utah, where I was stationed in the Air Force. I'll bet you I played in 200 bars and clubs back in the day with that guitar. Dropped it in the floor one morning. I left it at a club one night and went back the next morning and dropped it in the floor and busted it. So I've got it taken in. I've totally worn the frets out on that guitar. Totally worn them out. I've got to take it in and have the whole guitar basically rebuilt pretty soon. That says something when you can wear a guitar out like that. I don't know many people that do. So good evening, everybody. Looks like we got Dennis, Scott, Jeremy, Rip, Terry, Jeff, David, John, Robert, Plague of Badgers in the house. Big shout out last live stream. Plague of Badgers. I don't know why you're not in here as Fix the Rust Bucket, but he's got two identities. So Fix the Rust Bucket. Last time we did a live stream, we helped Fix the Rust Bucket get over the 1,000 follower mark. What an awesome experience. If you guys have channels that you think deserve that or would like to participate in that, I think I'd like to do that every week. See if we can find some smaller channels that really stand out. And it doesn't have to be in the farm world. It can be in any world. But find some channels that really stand out. I'm going to turn my heat off right now because I know I'm going to get hot. And I just heard it kick on. I might turn the air conditioner on. Today, it was basically warm all day long. This is how I control my heat and air. Isn't that nice? Can't see it. There you go. Today, it was basically warm all day, poured down rain most of the day. I just got in, literally just got in from feeding the cows. They were grumpy. They were quite angry, but I couldn't go out there and roll out hay and let it go to waste. When it's pouring down rain and I know there's going to be a break in the rain, I don't waste that hay. So I'm dumping about $100 a day out into the pasture right now to keep the cows fed. since we decreased the numbers of the cows down to 30 for the winter, 30-ish for the winter, it has been a blessing. They have not consumed as much hay as they did last year. Last year, this time of year, we were putting $150 a day out on the pasture. That adds up very, very quickly. So I'm going to roll the window up in here in my office. So this is where, in case you guys haven't been to a live stream, this is where everything happens. You're on a webcam right now. We're on Starlink internet. Thank you, Elon. Elon, wherever you are. We're on Starlink internet right now, and hopefully it's coming through pretty clear to you guys. I do have, I will post it right now. I have a specialized link from Starlink that will give y'all a month free if you decide you want to use Starlink. So that's something that's pretty cool, I think. It says unstable connection. Try moving closer to the Wi-Fi. Come on, dude. Come on, man. So here's the link. Josh's Starlink. If you sign up through this link, I think you get a month free. I'll just post it right there. It should come across on both Facebook and YouTube, and we'll get out of these other applications. This thing is, the computer says it's slowing down for some reason. Let me see if I can fix that. Starlink connected, secured, good connection. Who knows? But that's the link. Let's see here. Show. There it is. If you guys want to use that, that will give you a free month service at Starlink, which is cool. And it also helps me out too. When you sign up, I get a free month also, which is, you know, super cool. We can benefit each other. I think it's great. So there we go. Fix the rust buckets in here. Awesome. So it's kind of blurry, brother, says Andrew. It's a little fuzzy. We got a high quality a high quality camera up here that's really, really, like, I don't know, it's like 4K or something like that. So should be getting better. I am fuzzy, Dave. You are right. So what the subject of the video is tonight, what in the world is going on with the mega shop? Why is it taking so long to get everything built, to get the wood stoves in? Well, we're getting there. I've got to get the wood stoves in. I've got some cool Kuma stoves, and I would like to bring that guy in from Kuma Stoves and talk about what they are at some point in a live stream. I'd like to bring in some guests and make this a weekly podcast. If you guys would like to see that, let me know. I definitely think it'd be cool. Thought about bringing my buddy, that Fix-It guy, in here tonight. That would have been kind of fun. And we could bring Fix the Rust Bucket in here too. So Tom Leeper. So guys, if you're not following on Facebook, Tom just commented, enjoy the 3-part series on how to process hogs. There's more coming in that series. And guys, for those of you on YouTube, that was from a few years back. We're actually taking all that content and making it into one long video, about an hour and 10-minute long video with me and my dad and my family all together in the wintertime butchering a hog the old-time Appalachian way with a modern twist. So I think you guys will really, really enjoy that. That'll be cool to see. Awesome. So why in the world don't we have the shop done? Why is the mega shop done? Why am I not living in the Barndominium? There are several reasons. Reason number one, the county won't grant me permission to build a living quarters in that building. I can have an office in that building. I can have a bathroom in that building. I can have anything I want in that building. But when it comes to having a living quarters in that building, I can make a three office space for the farm. But I can't make a 3-bedroom house. I can have a kitchen in my office, like a break room type kitchen. I can have a stove, refrigerator, anything and everything that way. But I can't have living quarters in there. So I've got to work my way through with the permission slips from the county. However, I have to pay for whatever permission it is and whatever hassle it is that I have to beg to live in whatever building that I want to live on the farm. There's another law here in North Carolina, in my county, that you can't have more than one living dwelling on your property, on one single property, on one single acreage. What a pain in the butt. Good gracious. So in other words, I don't care if you've got 3/4 of an acre or half an acre or 500 acres. You have to go through the hassle of separating the deed for each individual place. So if you have a trailer park, you can do whatever you want to do. The rules of a trailer park are different than the rules of a home or a farm or a single family home. It seems pretty weird. There is red tape. There is government. David says red tape, big government. What's the county's logic there, says Robert. Dude, I have no idea. I have no idea how many people back in the day had a house and a little cabin off on their property. How many people had a little recreational cabin? I want to build a little recreational cabin. That property across the street from me is deeded separate from the property that I'm on right here. So in other words, I've got to hire a survey crew and have them survey off the lot that this home is on. Now, another one. Fix the Rust Bucket says, I'll take ownership of the shop. By the way, guys, I'm getting over the big, see, there we go. Not C, but big C. I am feeling much, much better, and my voice is not going to last very long. So this is probably going to be a fairly brief live stream today. Sarah says communist country now. I don't think it's that. I just think it's overregulated. I think that so many people have done it wrong for so long. It's just like the one kid that chews gum in class, sticks it up under his desk. Everybody gets punished and nobody can chew gum in class anymore. Well, that's the same in our adult world when it comes to begging for permission to do anything on your farm property. Everything. Joel Salatin has a book called Everything I Want to Do is Illegal. Everything you want to do is illegal. If I want to sell beef off my farm, that's illegal. If I want to build a barndominium, that's illegal. I don't know what is legal. If I want to put a receptacle right back there and I don't get a permit, that is illegal. I don't get it. Now, ooh, we got a little cold. Let's shut that window. Now, so let's talk about that. It's not illegal, by the way, to go to downtown Raleigh and live in a tent city in a bum village. That's not illegal. Those people don't get bothered. That bothers me. Does that bother you? My buddy Stanley Dirt Monkey, let me see if I can pull up a link to Stan's video. Stan is one of my dear friends, and Stan, let me see if I can pull it up here. Stan just, Stan Dirt, I can't type and think at the same time. Monkey. I'm going to post a link at the end of this video. I want you guys to go see this, video. It is absolutely, I think the word for it is abhorrent, that what has gone on in Minnesota. Stan's got about 200,000 views on this video. And it will absolutely disgust you. Christopher Meeks says money is the motivator for everything. Guys, Chris Meeks, great dude. Chris, I've been meaning to call you back, dude. Chris is a neighbor of mine, lives about, 2 counties north of me. And we're going to go visit Chris. Chris has some crazy projects going on at his place. He's doing body swaps. If you're a car guy, Chris is your guy. I hope Chris is getting some YouTube content out there, but right now I think he's on Instagram and TikTok. Chris, give your channel a shout out. This is the guy we need to get over 1,000 followers right now. He probably already has well over 1,000. Let me look him up real quick. Chris is a great guy. He owns or runs You Pull It in Martinsville, Virginia. Chris, self-promote yourself. Let's see here. Tell me what your channel is so I can look it up real quick and I'll put a link to it. Chris is a great guy. He's the fellow I bought the race car from. So I saw that video. Robert Davis says he saw that video. It was terrible. Yeah, man, I'm sorry about that. That's crazy. Totally crazy. So anyhow, continuing on talking about the mega shop, and Chris has been up here and he's seen it. Money is a motivator for everything. Chris has been going through it with the local county and city ordinances at his place. I'm sure he's found ways around working with all that stuff, but we're just very, very overregulated. Second reason, besides I can't build 2 living dwellings on one property, the county says I can't live in an agricultural building. And I also, right now, money's tight. I don't know about you guys. I know we've got a new president, and I know some folks are looking forward to that. Some folks are not looking forward to that. Some folks are really against the idea of tariffs. Some people are really for it. I don't know. Share your opinion. Share what you think. All right, Chris. This is Chris's. Is that your Instagram? I don't think we'll share the TikTok up here, but let's see. We got to get your name changed. We got to get you set up on, like, let's see, Christopher. I'm so bad. I can't. Meeks on Instagram. I think this is you. Yep. Nope, that's not you. Did you know that there is a Christopher Meeks that is not of the same? Gosh, where is it? That's your YouTube. Okay, gotcha. So here's the best way to get to it. YouTube.com/@. Yeah, we gotta get you a good YouTube handle. You guys watch it. Let's see if we can get you there. Christopher PHERM. Oh, 1331. How many followers you got now, Chris? Let's get this guy over 1,000. Let's get this guy up. There it is. Bam. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull you up here. Come on, man. I can't spell. I can't do math on camera either. Okay, gotcha. He's got 62 subscribers. Come on, guys. We got to help Chris. Boom. I just subscribed to him. We got to help Chris out. Most certainly. We got to get him over 100. I know we can do that. Let's see here. Let's see if we can get the bell to ring. Let's see if we can do that. We did this the other week. It was really fun. Guys, stick around here. We're gonna have some fun here. Let's see if Chris's site will come up. All right, 1331. Let's see if it comes up here. We're gonna get you guys. Nope, it's so new it won't even come up. But I see 62 subscribers and 35 videos. 63 now, 64. I'm going to let's see if we can get him over 100. Let's have some fun with this, guys. It's a good time. Good people, always worth helping out. So the next issue with the Barndominium home, I have to put together a set of engineered plans to build this place out. In order to span the 28-foot span in those bays, I have to build a set of engineered plans. So I've got to come up with a drawing. I got to go on a CAD system. I got to learn how to do that. Build out the drawings, build out what the inside is going to look like, and that takes time, and it also takes money. So we're probably looking at around $35,000 just to get it roughed in, just to get the framing roughed in. That's all I want to do. The rest of it I'm going to do myself, but I want to hire the right people to build the first floor. In other words, I want the first floor, the walls, the exterior walls, I want all that done by the right people so that we do a good job, so that we do everything right, so that we don't have a squeaky floor, so that everything is as perfect as it possibly can be. So that's it. Dave White says, is this him? You'll see it. It's a picture of a Ford truck, and Chris is all about building them Ford trucks. It's Christopher Meeks is what it's called. 69 subscribers. We're gonna get him over 100. You guys are gonna love it. Chris is right now in the midst of a project. He's got an old Ford truck, and he's putting it on a bubble top Caprice frame. The last one he did was a old Ford truck on a Mercury Grand Marquis frame. So anyway, we'll see that. We will see that. I can frame the inside for you. It says just for fun fishing. Thank you, buddy. You're welcome to shoot me an email if you want to come pitch in. Very, very welcome. It's not going to be that complicated. However, what needs to be engineered are the beams. The 28-foot span, they have to be engineered beams. So it's something that's super important that we do it absolutely right. 1313, not 1331. It is 1313, Chris, not 1331. All right, but we're getting close here. We have 69 subscribers. Let's refresh. 73. I know you guys can do this. It's going to be great. Chris will be very happy to see that. And Chris, shoot me a text after this. The Caprice is getting a 64 C10 on it. Bam. We got to go up there. We got to shoot some videos with Chris. Chris is the definition of I never get bored with life. He's got going on all sorts of stuff. I wish he lived right over the hill here, man. Me and Chris would build ourselves a 5 million person channel, just building stuff and renting stuff, welding stuff. I mean, homeboy's got some talent, that's for sure. And he runs a junkyard, so he's got an unlimited supply of junk. We're gonna go to the junkyard one day soon too. So, Lawn Commander says I subscribed. Awesome stuff. Just for fun fishing, you're welcome. You can shoot me an email if you like, man. Just go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, shoot me an email. By the way, stick around. We're going to do a Super Clean giveaway tonight. Super Clean has authorized me to do giveaways every night that I do a live stream. We got 75 subscribers for Chris so far. I think we're getting there. Awesome. So at the end of this, again, I'm going to post a link to Stan's video. I think you guys all need to watch it to see. The video title is called "Look How Bad Minnesota Has Got." It's very eye-opening, very, very eye-opening. And Stan basically just walked down the street near where he lives, and there are tents. There are like tent cities everywhere. I don't know if you were homeless, would you go? What was that? Would you go to Minnesota to live in a tent? It's so cold there. It is miserably cold in Minnesota. I would be living in San Diego. If I had to choose a place to be homeless, it wouldn't be Minnesota. It wouldn't be North Carolina. It wouldn't be Idaho. Yeah. Ban G Motorsports says, how much are bottle calves going for? I don't know, brother. Honestly, don't know. If you guys don't know what bottle calves are, let's see how many subscribers we got for Chris right now. You guys don't know what bottle calves are. When you go to the stockyard to buy cattle, they bring in bottle calves, and bottle calves are typically dairy calves that come in, and sometimes they go for as cheap as $10. Sometimes they go for as much as $100. I'd say the average is about $50 per bottle calf. That means you've got to dedicate 3, 4, 5 months of your life, 3 months at least of your life to bottle feeding this calf 3 or 4 times a day, something like that. We'll do that at some point. I think it'd be really fun. Stan lives one town over, says self-reliant learning. Are you experiencing that? Your tripod fell behind you. Oh, this little guy. Hey, little fella. That's funny. Still cheap cattle, says Robert. It's cheap cattle, but if you're raising cattle for beef and you're buying, there's nothing cheap about raising cattle. There's nothing cheap about it. I would say that raising cattle is one of the most expensive endeavors you can get into when you're starting to farm or homestead. You can start with goats and build a goat herd. really quick with not quite as good of a fence, but cows, they take a lot of time, a lot of money, and bigger equipment. So, yep. Plague of Badger said he's just subbed. We got Chris up to 81 subs right now. I think we can get him over 100. We got to do it. And guys, it's great content. It really, really is. So if there's anybody, I'm going to coach through all this. And there's also some demolition derby content on there too. Everybody likes that. We got to get Chris a good camera and get him making some good stuff for us. We have a few chickens, a few fruit trees, and a few Bitcoin, says Robert. All right. David says, my area of Maine isn't as regulated as most places are. As long as there's a building permit, they allow most anything. Interesting. Very interesting. Christopher Mitchell says, where do I go to subscribe to Chris Meeks' site? Let's just do it again. YouTube.com. You can search this right here, and that'll get you where you need to go. Uh-oh. I typed it wrong. Edit. Where's edit? Well, this will help. That'll get you almost there. It's not a question mark. It's a slash. But Christopher Meeks, if you just search it, you'll find it. Let's see if we got him to 100 yet. I'll shut up about it once we get him to 100. Once we get him to 100, that's when we're going to do the super clean giveaway. So, yeah. Once we get him to 100, that's when we're going to do it. Hey, bud, I made it. I had to restart my computer, says Brian. Good, brother. Awesome. There you go. Fix the rust bucket has it right there. Just search right there, Christopher Meeks 1313. But don't leave me. Don't leave the live stream. So what's in store right now? What's going on with the cows? First of all, I want to ask you guys a question. And even if you're catching this after the fact, I'm doing live streams on Facebook almost every day. I'd like to start doing those over here with you guys on YouTube almost every single day. And basically, it's just going up and checking on the cows and doing the day-to-day farm stuff, petting them on the head, make sure everybody looks healthy, and rolling out a bale of hay. It's all winter long. It's what I'm going to be doing. Would you guys like to see that? Do you want to participate in that? If I started doing live streams like that, I did them over on the Cows and Coffee live stream channel, but it was just a total flop, like a total flop. It wasn't worth me taking the time and energy to do it. It was such a flop, and I hated that because I know some people really, really enjoy just the farming aspect of the YouTube channel, and there's so much more here. This isn't Stoney Ridge Farming. This is Stoney Ridge Farmer, and it's rural lifestyle is what it's all about. It's just good, clean country living. So Dave White says, are you sure it's not 13? If you just search Christopher Meeks 1313, that's what it is. On YouTube, you'll find it, brother. But it ain't on Facebook, Dave. If you're on Facebook, you won't find him. I don't think Chris is doing it over on Facebook. All right, we got him to 82. Let's refresh. 90, getting close to a super clean giveaway. If you don't know what a super clean prize pack includes, it's a bunch of super clean stuff. Free t-shirt, free hat, free bunch of stuff. So we'll do a little trivia here. Once we get him to 100, we might get him to 110. I don't know. And then we'll do a little trivia for you real quick. Colton says, I've been watching your videos for a while. Keep up the educational videos. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Fix the rust bucket. Bam. There it is. Easy enough. Right there. Josh, they sell laminated wood beams 50 foot long. Yep, I know, brother. So there is a truss company that's really close by me that's in Danville, Virginia, and they build the trusses. I think it's called Riverside Truss. They'll be building my trusses, but we don't want to build overkill and we don't want to build underkill. I want to put them 12 inches on center. I don't want squeaky floors upstairs. I want to make sure that we're doing everything completely and totally right. I've never built a house before, and this is going to be an interesting experience. Every time you do anything like this, you come up with a series of regrets. Have any of you guys built a house? I know you've probably remodeled a house or remodeled a bathroom, put new flooring in, but we're talking about building the interior of a house. And I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. -8 degrees Fahrenheit in northern Minnesota, says Brian. Yeah, that's not a place I'd want to be homeless. Scott Smith says, live stream every day. I'll watch it. I will not be able to watch it. Well, there's an answer. There's an honest answer. Scott's been with us on the channel for 5 years, maybe 5 or 6 years. Do glued and screwed Advantech, says Robert. There you go. Thank you. Great advice. Let's refresh here. See if we got Chris over. We got him at 98 subscribers. We got this. Get Paralam beams. Beers? Ooh, somebody said beer. They have great quality for wider spans. See, there's just so much information out there. It will be a laminated beam, I know for sure. 98 subscribers. We're still not there yet. 99. So close. If guys, there's a link right here. Chris Meeks' channel. You got to check him out. Once we get done, check him out. And I'm also going to post a link to Stanley Dirt Monkey's video. You guys got to watch it. It's really eye-opening about the reality and real life in Minnesota, near the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Yep. Alan in the house says, what's up? Jerry says, we got him to 100. Hold on here. Let me do my refresh. 100. All right. We got him to 100 subscribers. That's awesome. So let's do a super clean giveaway. If you guys watch the channel, I want you, here's the word, and whoever gets it, we're going to do one giveaway on Facebook and one giveaway on YouTube. Whoever gets it first on my screen, not your screen, not Santa Claus's screen, not Jehovah's Witness, not Jesus, not nobody else's, not Moses, not nobody else's screen, but my screen counts. Okay? Got it? So, what is the name of the old Home Depot truck that I have? The green dump truck. What is my name for that green dump truck? And you're going to see more of that truck here in the future. I've got some work to do. I've just ordered me a new steering wheel because the steering wheel looks like a dog chewed on it for a month. So what's the name of that truck? I need to know. And that is our trivia question. Dustin got it on YouTube with a Warlock. Dustin, go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com. Shoot me an email. Tell me your name, and we'll get you hooked up. It's not Tater, but good guess. That was the old dump truck. Brian says, oh, man, I'm lost. Don't be lost, buddy. You're just coming in the door. Yep, Dustin, you want it for YouTube. Now we got some close seconds here. Dave White says Warlord. No. Come on. You were close. Ray Carson. First one across my screen says Warlock. That's it, brother. That's it. Bam. So Ray got it. And Dustin got it. Go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com. Shoot me an email. If you try to cheat, I'll know you cheat. So, guys, don't try to. I've had people do that. Yeah, I won. I got like 8 emails from 8 different email addresses with the same thing. Somebody tried to lie. Lying never helps anybody. It just never helps, does it? Congrats on the win. Thank you, Jerry. Yeah, congrats, guys. So I don't want to be a spoiler, but I've got some cool, fun stuff going on with that dump truck. I think we're going to paint it. We might need our buddy Chris Meeks to come help us paint that truck, but I think we're going to paint it. We're going to put a new paint job on it. I think we're going to go with like a steel orange or a Husqvarna orange. We're going to go back to its roots, back to the Home Depot, or some kind of swamp green looking weird green color, metallic-y green, like it is, but prettier. That way, when we open the door into a tree, we can really cry about it. It'll be the first car I've ever painted, and there are a couple more cars that are going to get painted here on the farm. Update on the Willis Jeep project. The Willis Jeep is back in the corner of the shop. I have got to get my lighting set up and my stove set up in the shop. Sometime over the next 4 weeks, you're going to see a lot more shop content. I've been up there cleaning up, getting things organized, getting things ready so that we can pull things off the wall, build out the tool area, do some awesome tool reviews, and bring you guys into the workshop. And Friday's video over on YouTube is going to be fantastic. You guys are going to love it. We're in the shop. We're going to I'm not going to spoil it. I had a problem with the sawmill. The sawmill shut down, broke on me, and we're going to fix it. We're going to try to fix it anyway. Self-Reliant Learning says, good old-fashioned metal flake green like old bikers. Yeah. So I'm looking at, you guys know that dark green color, like a forest green color that Chevelles used to be? Back in the day, Chevelle, Pontiac, Chevy, Pontiac, even Ford had that 70s green metallic paint. That's what I think I want to go for. So I think it'd be pretty cool. Dave says generally orange. If it was a Mopar, we might just do that. So got a little bit of some exciting news, hopefully, that's coming soon. Guys, notice what kind of hat I've got on. We are talking with Bobcat about getting some equipment out here to try out, to test out here on the farm. I hope it all works out. Bobcat has I believe it's a 79 horsepower utility tractor, farm tractor. And I would love to test it out to see just how tough it is, if it's good for the farm. And we're talking with Bobcat about replacing the Gale skid steer and getting into something that's a little more safe, that I don't have to worry about a piece of brush coming through the window and hitting me or hurting me. So, yeah, we're talking about that. British Racing Green. That could be it. The Torino Green, says Michael. Yeah, that's that green. That's pretty close to British Racing Green, too. Green will clash with the SRF picture on the hood. Oh, it ain't gonna. We're not gonna go that crazy. No way. Nice hat, says Ridge Life. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Ridge Life, got one of your shirts, man. That thing fits nice, by the way. I wear it all the time. Well, guys, I just want to chat with you a little bit this evening, tell you a little bit about what's going on, why we haven't got a lot of progress on the Mega Shop yet. You will see a lot more Mega Shop videos coming soon. I have to rent a man lift. It's going to cost me about $2,000 to rent this man lift. Today, I wrote the checks for all the lime that's going on the farm for both the spring and this fall. I wrote a check for $18,377 to put back into the farm, to put back into the land. Today was quite the expensive day. Very, very much so. I'm working on, I get off the farm too. And I want you guys to know, I get off the farm. I have a zest for life. I enjoy things. I've always wanted to learn how to fly. So I'm taking flying lessons right now. It's a little bit pricey right now, but I've got a situation that's working out where I'm not buying a plane for myself, but I'm buying into a group that has a plane that I can use for training. So that's coming soon. I just want to know from you guys, do you want to see any of that? Do you want to see any of the flight stuff? Flight lessons. I'm learning how to land right now, and it's a little bit, I don't know. I've never really feel stupid until I get ready to land an airplane, and then I feel stupid. I don't know what it is. It's just a whole new world, thinking in 3 dimensions and coming down. It is just not natural to want to smack yourself in the face. So you think about this. When you're landing a plane, you're coming in and basically you're coming right at something that you have been trying to avoid your entire life, which is falling down on your face, right? Blah. It's so unnatural to land an airplane. I'm fighting it to push it down, to make it go down. And the guy that's training me is telling me, dude, push, go down. I'm like, I don't want to go down. My mind doesn't, all my whole life, all I've been trying to do is keep from falling down, keep from going down and hitting something. And then when you hop in a plane, I've been trained for 47 years to not go. So takeoffs, total breeze. Well, kind of. But landings, ooh, I'm learning. I'm on my 10th landing right now. And so far, the last few have been the best. We're getting better and better at it. So let me know if you guys want to see some of that. Maybe make a Stoney Ridge Farmer off the farm channel. I tried, man. I tried to have 2 or 3 different channels. I tried the Cows and Coffee live stream channel. It's too much to manage. Guys, if you don't know, this takes 80 hours a week. It takes 70 to 90 hours a week to manage all this, to keep videos coming for you guys. It takes a lot of time and a lot of effort. So I'm glad you're here, and I really appreciate it. Totally do. If not for you, we wouldn't be here. This farm wouldn't be here. That sign right there, it wouldn't be here. So thank you all so very much. So make anything interesting just for fun fishing. I think it'd be fun. So here's my, hold on, let me just show you. Let me just get it out here. This is my camera mount for the airplane. I have a headset. This will clip on to the back of the seat, and there will be a camera over our shoulders. There'll be a camera here, and there'll be a camera on the wing as we land and as we try stuff out. I don't know. I think it could be pretty fun. I think it'll be a little bit of side video action. It won't be something that everybody will be interested in, but it's just something neat to learn. Just like learning how to drive a skid steer or a tractor or a Bobcat. You know, you just learn. Or how to drive a race car or a sports car or whatever. You just learn. So, any baby calves yet? Nope. No calves yet, Dave. Josh, still waiting on the Jeep. You fly, we fly. Go, go, go. Yep. So the Willis Jeep content is coming. The Bronco content. So I've got that 75 Ford F100 that I just bought, and I think I figured out what's wrong with it. We're going to be troubleshooting it a little bit. I am selling the Yodacorn Toyota pickup. I think I'm going to put it up on bringatrailer.com. So I think it's going to be either there or on eBay. It's going to be on the auction. I will let you guys know when that truck does go up for sale, but I am getting rid of the Yodacorn Toyota. It is a 1988 Toyota pickup with 75,000 actual miles on it. Very, very nice. Probably one of the nicest Toyota pickups I've ever seen of that vintage. So I'm selling it to take that money and put it on the Barndominium. That's the goal. So yeah, Fix It Rust Bucket says that's a beautiful truck. It is, man. It is. And it stings. But I've had it for 4 years now and drove it 300 miles. That doesn't make any sense for me to pay insurance on something like that when I could be building my permanent house that the government doesn't know about. There you go. Well, guys, thank you all so much. I really appreciate you. As you go out the door, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're over on Facebook and you're watching, hit the follow button, please. There's like 20,000 people that have been invited to follow the channel and they haven't done it. Hit that follow button. That's all I ask. Here's a link. Hopefully this link goes through. If not, just cut and paste it. But this is the link to Stanley Dirt Monkey, my buddy's video that he recently had. If you're not subscribed to Stan, go over there. Let's surprise him. Tell him that Stoney Ridge Farmer sent you. Tell him Josh from Stoney Ridge sent you over there. Cut and paste that link. It's in the comments right there also. It is very, very eye-opening. I think it's important that we all look at that. It's extremely eye-opening, for sure. So, guys, thank you so much. Hit that like button on your way out the door. I really appreciate you joining me. Grandma's guitar, probably out of tune, but we'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge. Thank y'all. Have a great day. Woo! Now, how do I end this? Where's that button?